right now.
One of
Shout
the
out to
biggest
Loso.
battlers in the world right now. Hold on. Yo, what's up? I'm doing an interview real quick. You want to say what's up or you want to keep it low? I said I'm doing an interview right now. You want to say what's up or do you want to keep it low? I'm on the phone right. I mean, I'm on an interview right now with Uncle Rob from 15 Minutes of Fame. We just talking about August 18th real quick. But I told him I'll pick up the phone if you want to say what's up. Only if you want, unless you want to keep it low. I was gonna give you the opportunity to say what up real quick.
Don't keep it low.
All right. Let me put you on speaker. Hold on. Yeah, Rob.
Yo.
I ain't gonna put the number.
Yo. Who that?
What's poppin'?
Hello?
He hears you.
Yo, can you hear me?
I could barely hear you.
Y'all can hear each other on the audio, trust me. Joe, just say who it is and say what's up.
Oh, yeah, it's Dizaster, man. What's poppin', bro?
Ah, what's up, man?
My reception really bad over here. My bad, man. I'm like in a whole fucking party type of thing. Hold on. Yeah, man, I was just on the phone. I'm just saying what's up, man. How you doing, bro?
I'm good, brother. How you been, man?
Oh, you know, man, we're just out here just enjoying all the shit happening with battle rap, man. You know, I was just talking to ARP, man, and just, you know, we just, you know, talking about, like, just all the crazy, like, you know, excitement going on. And salute to him, man. Like, you know, a lot of fucking crazy shit going on. And, you know, this event's going to be really big, and it's good to see a lot of fucking motherfuckers going behind it and supporting it, man, because that's what it's about. I've always been about that from day one, man. Like, everybody just supporting each other and just making it less a competition thing between each other. And, you know, I love how people are just, you know, behind this shit, and I think it's going to be like a really classic moment this summer. So
it's a classic moment right now. It's a classic moment right now to know that Dizaster is on the phone with ARP. This just says a lot about the battle rap culture.
Yeah, we just talk about little things here and there, bro. You know, I don't know, like, you know, we ain't throwing no hints out there, but, you know, me and ARP, we got our talk. You know, we discussed some, you know, we got some things to talk about, you know, that are interesting to people. You know, sooner or later they might come to light.
Oh man, yo,
again,
could I ask you this? Will you at least be in the building for these for August 18th?
Nah, that's it. I took him off speaker.
Okay. Let me ask him 2 more questions, yo. I got 2 more questions for him. Nothing about the battle.
All right, put him back on speaker. Don't ask him nothing about August 18th.
Okay, I won't. Yo, hey, Diz. Hey, Diz. Can you hear me? What's up with the Bodied movie, man? I see that you guys are actually talking about it.
Good
I think it was in Chicago.
Good question.
Like, when we gonna get it over here in New York or somewhere where we could check out this movie, man?
That's a great question.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure about the reading schedule and like if there is gonna be one in New York soon. There should be though. That's as far as what I was told, but. Bodied, man, like, Bodied is gearing up to be, like, a really big phenomenon in the fucking culture, man. And, like, you know, the people, everybody that supported it and that's, like, you know, genuinely interested in it, man, I really appreciate everybody that's looking forward to this because it's really going to be a big moment for us. It is coming out soon. It's just, you know, with movies, like, a lot of movies, when they go into production, this is a full-blown production, like a 2-hour feature film, a real Hollywood production movie. So, you know, these type of movies, they usually take about 3 years, man. Sometimes they go up to 4 years, man, to create, like, movies like this. And, you know, it's been about 2 years. Like, we started recording it. We started filming in the summer of 2016 for it. So it does feel like it's been a long time, and we won all these awards. But it's in the final stages, and it's been, like, you know, the distribution's all there. Everything, all the things that are needed for a movie to have a successful launch are already key in place. It's just a matter of time before you start seeing it pop up everywhere and the promotion starts. I guess that's what we're waiting on is really the promotion. And it's going to get theatrical release. Then it's going to go to YouTube Red. Then it's going to go from there. It's going to pretty much, you know, probably go license to other shit like Netflix and all types of, I don't know how that works exactly, but that's pretty much how the chain of it works. So, you know what I'm saying? That should be around like by the end of the year, maybe around the time. Who knows? Promotion will probably start around the time you guys are having this big event out there, so it's going to be even bigger for the culture. Like Bodied, the promotion might start around the time that Verb is moved So, you know, that's pretty much what they expect from that. And this, you know, has a lot of your favorite people in there. We got everybody backing us, man. Paul Rosenberg, Eminem, like, you know, Paul Rosenberg runs Def Jam now. Like, we got all the biggest people that are involved in this that could be involved. And I think it's just going to be really big for battle rap. People really, they're just sleeping on it right now. It's perfect because we don't want to, like, it's just weak to just gas shit up crazy. We're throwing hints here and there. We're constantly reminding people shit about the pop. But it's really about to be different for battle rap after the shit comes out. It's going to do what 8 Mile did in the beginning. Like, it made everybody aware of what battle rap is. Because I remember before 8 Mile came out, you had to explain to people, oh, I'm a battle rapper. Like, what you mean a battle rapper? Like, oh, we battle. Like, we fucking, like, we don't make music in the studio to fucking rap about dancing. We kill people. Like, and then when 8 Mile came out, everybody knew about battle rap, and then all of a sudden people start left and right. He was spawning battlers left and right. And I think this is going to do that for the Acapella Era. Like, after this shit come out, there's going to be a whole new wave of people trying to battle. Which could be a bad thing, but, you know, I'm pretty sure it's just going to be more talent for people to fucking rip apart. It's just feeding the engine, you know what I'm saying? Because it's been going stale, and everybody knows that. So there's always a period of time, and I'm always involved in these somehow, where, like, whenever battle rap starts becoming, like, the same talent recycled, I do some crazy shit, or I'm involved in some crazy shit that brings in an influx of fucking new fans, and it creates a whole, and, you know, that started with the DNA shit. When me and DNA battled, bro, that shit fucked, like, that shit changed so much shit. People fail to realize that.
All the way up to the Oxymoron battle.
That's right.
Yeah, bringing in some big views.
That just changed my life. Like, I'll be honest with you, man. Like,
back on the other side, ARP.
And just, it's crazy. It's the most attention you're ever gonna get and have this little money. Like, we're not like ballers as battle rappers. A lot of us at the top of the food chain, we make sure that we're good. We make a living off this shit. But like, for how popular we are, like how like worldwide it is, like we should be eating a lot more. But
that's
you know,
facts.
I think the body shit is gonna help. You know what I mean? Like the body shit, it's just. I don't know, man. It's never been captured in a way like this, and it's a real movie. Like, that's what I can say. I can say that it's not like just battle rapping. There's a lot of battling in it. There might be too much battling in it. Who knows?
Never too much battling. For the culture.
But I'm just saying, like, if you have a feature film that you're trying to appeal to a masses of people that want shit in structured form, you gotta know. There's a certain way, bro, and it's done that way. Like Hollywood, like there's a certain way you're gonna see what I'm talking about. When you watch it in the theaters and you get that feel while you're eating popcorn and watching it, like it's gonna feel like, holy shit, this is like a real movie. Like there's just a feel to it that's structured like every movie you've ever watched in Hollywood. And that's, in the beginning, I was like weird about that. I was just like, damn, like this is like so, but. It took me a minute to realize how unique that is and how amazing it is that this shit is put into format that the whole world can understand, bro. Everybody.
Yeah, and we don't
no
have
matter
to.
what you are, you can watch Bodied. It doesn't matter. People are going to watch it from all walks of life. They're not even going to care about rap or anything. They're going to watch it.
And then we'll have a really real reference to tell somebody, if you don't know what battle rap is, watch this movie.
Bro, and it's like extreme too. It's like extreme because you gotta know, like, some of this shit is like way over the top. But there's people like Arsenal in the world. Like, it makes it seem like everybody is Arsenal. But and the truth is, as battle rappers, we are disrespectful people. Like, I've seen a meme that said, like, it showed a person wearing all their words, and it was like love, hope, beauty, and all this shit. And it said underneath the caption, like, if you could wear all your words, what would you look like? And I immediately thought about us as battlers. Like, we would look like shit if we had to wear all our shit on us. And I think this makes us see ourselves, like, the movie, like, this is us a little bit too. Like, as battlers, it makes us see who we are as people to the rest of the world and how people are going to perceive us when we say misogynistic, homophobic, racial shit or shit that normal people would perceive as like, what do you mean? Like, you're saying all this shit? Like, we might be like joking, but like to the rest of the world, And it has a lot of that in there where you see the impact of what we are as battlers, and it's in real force. Like, people are going to walk up to us after and be like, damn, like, they're either going to really respect us. I think they're going to respect us is what 99.99% people think. But there are going to be people that go, battle rappers are horrible people and fuck battle rappers. And we need those people too. We need those people. They're going to exist after this movie, I'll tell you that, because there is shit in this movie that is so low. Like, you've seen it in battle rap before, when people just scoop really low and bring up, like, dead, but, like, whatever it is, like, it could be whatever the case is. We've seen it in battle rap. Everybody's damn near guilty of it, and it's in the movie like that. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
I can't wait to watch it, man. I'm anticipating it, you know, so almost as much as I'm anticipating August 18th. And also, I want to say to you, brother, yo, I'm glad that I see you actually are starting to circulate around, man. You know, like I saw you on the URL card. You know, you're talking to ARP. You know, we're used to you know, being on a certain side of the country, man, and it feels good that we know at some point, man, we're gonna actually, a lot of these fans too are gonna actually be able to be in a venue, and you're gonna be there. So it's pretty dope that somebody of your stature, man, is actually starting to move around too, bro.
Oh man, honestly, like, it's always just have to make sense for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think like Mook really put it good, and I'm glad like people are like. You know, I've always had that misunderstanding with Mook too. I used to see it a certain way, but I think we all get to that level where we totally get it. It's like a thing like where we just want a smooth negotiation, and it's all about how happy. Like, I mean, that's why it was easy for me to go to URL. A lot of people looked at it like, oh, nah, Diz is being a fucking traitor and all this weird shit. I only go to URL. To be honest with you, like, it was a smooth process. You know what I'm saying? Whenever smooth business is done, like, anything is possible when it makes sense, and the artist is always happy. It's about the artist, man. Like, people keep forgetting, like, if the artist decides, like, we just don't want to fucking rap no more, it's going to be hard for them to get all these little guys to suddenly become stars, bro. It doesn't work like that. So we need to be cherished, and we need to be valued, and all of us. Like, I think even cats like Luke, like, as battle rappers, we should, like, obviously, when he asks for a certain amount of money, people are going to be like, oh, fuck that, that's too much. But we should respect certain guys for what they're worth if they can prove that they're able to do that. Like, if Mook is able to go for 3 years and create the type of excitement on the East Coast where he knows people are going to come pay $100 a ticket or whatever the fuck it is, and he could do math, and he could figure, like, oh, man, like, okay, I bring this to ARP, and if they completely, like, if they have a smooth business understanding, that's where all this comes from. That's where the classics come from, the artist being comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers should never forget that. It's not from booking the fucking battle. Just because you managed to book a battle, at the end of the day, you made it happen by a hair, doesn't mean you succeeded. That means you got angry artists. They're not happy. They're going to be hustling on the side. They're going to be doing whatever. They're not going to promote. They don't give a fuck about you. And you're going to get that out of them once they battle. So a lot of fucking, you know, this blame going on artists, they're not giving us classics. Let me tell you this. All the vets and the people like Mook and guys that have been in this for a long time, like Conceited, me, whoever the fuck we're talking about, we are able to pull out of our ass a classic fucking performance any moment. It's
whenever you want, right?
Motherfuckers to make that happen,
right.
Not us.
So,
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact. We all know that too.
Look, you know why I'm saying this? Look at what I did with Iron Solomon, Dumbfounded, and Joe Nye. I back-to-back, you know, with all respect to all three of them, except Joe Nye, really. But, like, whatever, with all respect to all three of them, I fucking mopped the floor with them. You know what I'm saying? And it's because I was comfortable. You know what I'm saying? When you're not comfortable, you're just not going to perform. So, like, I'm